Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Didn't really mean to make a second or third video on this, but I started thinking about, this item, if it's going to be cut out and painted, is going to be so small that we could actually enlarge it and have it come into these other letters. And so if you grab it, I'm working from the center of the page, and that's why I do. I'm going to grab it from that outside edge, and then I'm going to hit P. See, now we're getting more letters into the play of the game. So let's move this down. Let's Control D and make a duplicate of it. And I'm going to take both these and I'm going to left click, right click. And I'm going to do two different contours this time. I think I saw something. See, I saw it move. So make sure you move it back. Then I'm going to go to Effects and Contour. I'm going to contour the outside with rounded corners, 0.01. And then I'm going to go break contour apart. I'm going to grab the outside contour and move it up. And I think it actually needs to be moved down. But this time we're going to go, like I maybe suggested, we're going to go 1.5. We're going to make a little bit bigger contour. Because that way we're going to be able to tell, what they, look like. What we could do is I can move this one over. Maybe even more. Try to grab just, maybe I didn't break the contour apart. And then move this new contour up and make a copy of this and move it over. See, that way we'll be able to look at them side by side, and I would not, just keep nudging and don't move. And you're not gonna really know until you fill it in with black. So let's just fill it in with black. See, and that's going to work because that works. That works. That's a pretty good, we're looking for stout pieces of wood that aren't going to break off. See, that'll work. That'll work. There, see, we got that again that I do not like. Let's see what it looks like when we do this. See, that's fixed. So I would maybe suggest, let's go ahead and do all the top, maybe the 1.5, and just, play around with this. It's hard sometimes to think about what needs to be. See, that's a little bitty piece, but it's pretty solid. And, oh, that'd be nice. So now, if we move our contour out of the way and take our name, I'll tell you what, let's take away the outline for just a second. That's what, let's say we're going to paint that blue, and we'll just make this one, we'll just make it red for right now. Well, I lost my, when I fill that in, I need to just, I guess it's, what I need to do is go to Object. Well, maybe not. That should not do that. I think because the lines are still, let's just leave it black. And let's turn our letters blue. Take away the outline. And then nudge it up. I think there's really no reason you wouldn't want it contoured this much. The only factor would be the readability of, you could tell that's more of a 4 than my 4. It's just personal preference, but just play around. And also you don't have to put the contour could be moved down more. I wish I would have made a whole nother copy because you could move the contour down more because I actually started from the center of the page. And so some of these lower parts are going to make it higher than it should be. Anyway, see, that 4 is a lot easier to read, but we've got these, well, we've used, you might want to do what I suggested and then just fix these sharp points like I did in part 1. Anyway, I hope that helped them a little bit. Thank you for watching.